Hello, everybody. Welcome to Little John's Yarns. I'm Alicia. If this is your very first time here, what we like to do here is talk about all things crochet and sip upon your favorite drink. My script has always been drink a little bit of wine, but today I am sipping on some nice tea. Hmm. Oh, it's still hot. So, how is everybody doing out there in the crochet world? What time is it where you're at? What is the weather like? Right now, as I usually say, I am in southwestern Pennsylvania. Let me check my phone for the weather. It started snowing. It's a snowy day here. So it's pretty chilly. Let me check the weather. It is 37 degrees. So it's been chilly, but this past week has been absolutely beautiful. Hey, what's up, CC Cozy Corner? Got your pillow as always. Love it. But this week here in Pennsylvania, it has been absolutely warm and beautiful. What I like to do usually every day before I start my day, I wake up early and go on a nice walk. I haven't been able to walk since last November because it's too cold. And I was afraid, like, once I break that walking habit, I wasn't going to be able to start back up again. But soon as I got on the trail, it was like riding a bike. My legs and thighs hurt, but my brain was loving it. Hmm. TDSM. Hey, how you doing? It's 47 in Iowa. Ooh, Cece, it's pretty cold. What's up, Yvette? Hello, Thelma. And of course, very first one here, one of my favorites, Marty. Thank you for showing up today. Ah, sorry for last week. I had to cancel my live stream. I got the cooties last week real bad. Not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. All of a sudden, I just went down. I was sick, couldn't survive. That Sunday, I was feeling a little bit better, but I just wanted to take that Sunday off and rest up and get back to normal. So I definitely feel so much. Hey, my daughter's here. Look, there's my daughter. Today she just left after spring break to go back to her school in Westminster. She says it's cold and snowy here. I like to say my daughter lives in the Arctic. It seemed like it's always snowy where she lives. She lives up more in towards the mountains. Right now, you are sugar biscuit number one, Jada. And by the way, I have two children. I know it's probably not nice to do, but depending on how well they're acting, then position will change, sugar biscuit number one or sugar biscuit number two. So right now, since you're watching my live stream, you are sugar biscuit number one, Jada. I love you to pieces. Taking my classes for fostering my grandson and playing taxi driver all the time. Ooh. Hmm. What's up, Wanda? Beautiful day in New York. Rain all week. It was nice here. And thank you for the ones that reached out to me because I didn't give an announcement that I was being off last week. I had wonderful Georgetta send me a message, and also Kathleen from the Bronx. She sent me a message. You're the best, Jada. My son's in his bedroom playing Fortnite, murdering people, so he's ignoring me with the door closed. So, what we're doing here today, we're going to be talking about St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so I have a couple of patterns for you to show, and I usually like to ask you tons of questions. But for the people who are here within the, I guess, showed up at the beginning of the live stream, I am looking for at least 3 to 4 people. I just completed it's called the Crochet Influencer Academy. If you would like to take your crochet to the next level and maybe turn your crochet hobby into a career, I am giving a course on that. Right now, it is in a tester phase, and I am looking for 3 to 4 people who would like to test my crochet influencer course for absolutely free. So if you do, you see my email address right there. The first 3 or 4 people that message me right now that says, I want to be a tester of my crochet influencer course, send it right now. But this course is not about how to sell handmade items. This course is going to be about how to make passive income, how to YouTube, how to be on your social media, how to blog, how to take one pattern and stretch it into multiple forms of income. Let me tell you, crochet has changed my life. Even during this, I've been got divorced a year or so ago, going through that whole divorce. I wasn't able to work as hard, but thank goodness to my crochet passive income, I was still able to make money. So if you would like to learn how to make money doing exactly what I do, the first three people, 3 to 4 people, please email me right now. And if you're person number five, I'm sorry, you won't be able to squeeze in, but this course will be for sale probably starting at the very end of this month or the beginning of April. The course is going to be $99, but like I said, for the first 3 people to sign up, 3 or 4, we'll say 4. It's going to be absolutely free. I need your opinion and tell me what you think about it. All right. So don't. Oh, I see you, CC. Better email me. So email me so I can have your information in there. All right. So now we are going to start into this roundup of 10 amazing crochet patterns by 10 amazing crochet designers. All right. So the first question that I want to ask you. All right. This isn't even crochet related. How have you been doing this season with your illnesses? Did anybody avoid the flu or any sicknesses? If you have, let me know. Put question marks in front of it first. Uh, just like my girl, look, Candace is smart. See, she put question marks in front. That's how I know to bring your comment to talk about everybody. So, have you been sick this season? Have you missed out about it? How long were you down for? Let me know in the comments. But let me read Candace's comment. Hi, Alicia. It is 2:03 and 49 degrees. I'm crocheting on a black and gray corner to corner blanket with acrylic red heart yarn. I've scheduled an email for 2:35 p to send my, I know what FO means, for this week. Finished objects. I remembered. All right, so let's hop into this roundup with the very first pattern. Hold on, did I share my screen? I did not. All right, let me get my script. And future happy St. Patty's Day to everybody here. Forget my phone password. Recognize my face. I feel like my phone never recognizes my face. All right, coming in at number 1 is the St. Patrick's Day. My phone skipped. St. Patrick's Day wine glass lanyard. If you're planning on throwing a party for the occasion, then this is the free crochet pattern for you. This hilarious top and hat lanyard hangs around your neck and holds a wine glass. There are also matching designs for mugs and cans. So, whatever you're drinking, the designer has you covered. The designer of this cool little pattern is Joe to the world. Great play on words. She has a can too. Let me see. I want to see the other things she has to offer. Don't mind me as I scroll through. Cute lanyard. Don't mind me. I hope I'm not making you dizzy scrolling down. I just want to see the can ones. I'm scrolling fast. Where's the alternatives? There it is. Oh, check it out. She has other ones for beer cans. And there is let me scroll up a little bit, a coffee cup cozy. So if you're not drinking wine, if you're drinking coffee, if you're drinking beer, she got something for you. So make sure you check her out. Joe to the world. And coming in at number 2 is the Rainbow Pot of Gold. This pot of gold at the end of the rainbow is filled with bright, shiny coins. What a cute way to show someone that you care. You can also use this little guy as a fun centerpiece for your table or countertop. The options that you have are filling it are endless. The best part is that it takes very little yarn, so you can use up some of your scrap yarn that you have laying around in your stash. I think this is cute. This is luckily, I don't want any grandkids anytime soon, knock on wood, and I'm not having any more kids. I think this will be cute as a gift for your kids to wake up if you put little chocolates inside of them or something like that, or a teacher's gift. Put some chocolates aside, give it to your kids so they can give it to the teacher as a gift. I just think it's cute. All right. So back to me. The question that I asked you, have you been down this season? Have you been taken out by the flu, the cold, or whatever? Like I just said, I was taken down. And it's so funny. Since the pandemic, wow, it's been 4 years already. Since the pandemic in 2020, I've changed the way I've become sick. If I'm sick, I'm telling my family, like, no, get away, don't touch me, or whatever. I will just shelter in place and just be sick. But it is so hard being sick while you're still trying to run a household. But luckily, I don't have itty bitty kids. My son, he's 12, he'll be 13 soon. He's like, Mom, don't worry. I can heat up some chicken strips for dinner today. I'm like, thank you, son. I can't move. But I was down for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days. Sunday, I was feeling a little bit better, but I just took it off. So a total of 4 days, I was down. Couldn't take it. I'm not feeling being sick. Let's see. My buddy Wanda is being nice and healthy. No flu, ooh, but bad allergies this season. And I don't suffer from allergies. I feel you. I don't really have allergies during the typical allergy season like spring and summer. For some reason, as soon as fall hits to the end of winter, I am completely stuffed up. But of course, playing self-doctor, I decided to like maybe I need to go to my doctors and get some like nasal steroids or whatever. What is it, like Flonase? I didn't realize they sell like forms of that over the counter. So I bought me some over the counter generic Flonase, and I've been taking that for at least a week now. And I can finally breathe through my nose. It doesn't work instantly like that Afrin or whatever that stuff you put up your nose. This is a gradual buildup, and I can finally breathe. And hallelujah. So maybe check into that. Deborah says, my household has been ill off and on since last November with all of this pneumonia weather. Yeah, one day is warm, one day is cold. Like last week, it was 70 degrees here in Pennsylvania, US, if you're outside of the United States. And today it's snowing. We're having, my daughter gave me the definition of it, of a snow squall. I guess that's a burst of snow, so which is weird, and I like the word squall. What's up, Susan Jones? How are you? Candace says, I went down with the flu for all of January and part of February. I'm so much better now. That's you might have something more than a few. That's like a flu. That's like a month and a half. Oh, Susan says, yes, norovirus. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like I feel bad for you. Is it over yet? TDSM, one of my favorites. Managed to avoid the viruses, but allergies gave me, okay, labyrinthitis. I think that vertigo is terrible. I never had vertigo. I'm sorry about that. Oh, dizzy. Yvette's feeling better. Baby kitten 1987, no flu, sinus migraines. Ugh. I just discovered the magic of Flonase. Well, generic wise, but I why haven't I been taking this for years? I maybe because I don't like take medication. I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need medication, but I needed it. I can sleep better at night. I can breathe. And I have this thing. Like, it's probably another reason why I didn't do the live stream. Oh, wait, vomiting. Oh, yes, finally. It was nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea fun. My son calls that a number five, but that's a story I'm not going to get into because if he's hearing me, he'll be embarrassed about the story of number five. Just think about it. There's number one, P. Excuse me, I'm being gross. Number two is number two. I don't know what he calls three and four, but number five is the worst of them all. So just use your imagination. Hmm. I just forget what I was talking about. I don't know, but we'll hop right back into this. Oh, and also, if you would ever like to support this live stream, you can do that by donating via Super Chat if you're watching this on YouTube right now. When you do that, the lights, you see the little lights behind me, will go off, and I have my newer bubble machine will blow, and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. I'm going to let you see what it looks like when you do donate. It should automatically go off. Here we go. The lights and the bubbles will blow when anybody donates. So we'll see if it's automatically set up. Hmm. Hey, if my daughter is watching right now, Jada, why don't you donate to me? Don't you owe me some money? You're almost 23. You're an adult. You should like give me some of your grown-up money. I know, Jada, you don't have much money. You're a poor adult, and I still love you for it. And I would never ask you for money. I'm just being silly. All right, let's hop back into this. I'm going to ask you a quick. Hold on, Jada. You're still watching. Why don't you have no money for me, daughter? I am getting up in years. I need you to financially take care of me. Help me out. Your mother is just suffering. Oh, you love me. Okay, like I said, if you're just tuning in, this is my wonderful daughter watching from college right now. All right, oops, here we go. Oh, yes, because you are a poor adult. Boo. All right. So the next question I'm going to ask you guys, it's going to be about St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be a not multi-level. So for St. Patrick's Day, do you guys celebrate it? And if so, how do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? I was talking to one of my friends. I'm like, is there a specific food outside of drinking beer and having fun and going to the bar? Is there a certain food that people cook for St. Patrick's Day? If you're Irish, let me know. All right. So before you do comment, put a question mark in front of it. What do you do for St. Patrick's Day? Or are you crocheting anything for St. Patrick's Day? Or cooking anything? Or going to a parade? Let me know in the comments. Ah, my daughter, that poor adult. Let's see. Okay, here we go. This one, I just hope you can see this picture clear enough. It's kind of small on my screen, but coming in at number 3 is the shamrock edging. Oh, and all these patterns are going to be linked down in my description box below. They're absolutely free, and you don't have to worry about searching all over the internet for them. But this one, you can turn anything into a festive bit of St. Patty's Day fun with this pretty shamrock edging. Plus, you can use it on its own and string it up as garland. This free crochet pattern may look intimidating, but there's both a video and written instructions to help learn how to crochet it. You got this. So, the designer of this pattern is the Crafty Guild. And remember, all these patterns are posted in my description box. All right, coming in at number 4. This is super cute. Since you know I love plants, let me there we go, so you can see a full picture of it. This is the potted 4-leaf clover. Brighten up your workplace or bedroom with a pretty potted plant that doesn't need to be watered and will never wilt. Speaking of wilt, Jada, I have a complaint for you about one of my plants that you watched this weekend, but I'll tell you after I read this one. This clever 4-leaf clover design is made from 4 individual crochet hearts that are sewn together. When you crochet a quick stem and add wire, it stands up perfectly. Finish off with a little patch of dirt and you are done. The designer of this pattern is Little Things Blog for No. Oh, designer, let me try again. The designer is Little Things Blog for She Knows. It's a tough name. Okay. Back to me. Uh-oh. Here we go. Jada, before we get into what are you doing for St. Patty's Day? My daughter, I went away for the weekend, but my daughter was here, and I should have told her that she needed to maybe check on any plants that look dead. Give me 1 second. Ah, I just watered it. Did it come back? Okay, she's lucky. This is one of my dramatic plants. Jada, when I walked in the door, this plant, it was like laying down sideways. I'm like, oh, you gotta babysit your little plant baby brothers and sisters that are here. They need all tender, loving care. But luckily, like I said, this is a dramatic plant. I think it's called a purple ripple. I didn't take the tag off. Ugh, I've had it for like 2 months. Purple ripple plant? No, purple waffle plant. So it perked back up. So I don't have to put you up for adoption, Jada. I still love you. All right. So the question that I asked you all, oops, you always tell me not to worry about them, so I forgot. Do I tell you not to worry about them? I don't think I told you. Okay, maybe I did. I am forgetful, so you're right. That's probably my fault. I should have told you. All right, guys. So what do you do for St. Patty's Day? Let me scroll up. Oh, TDSM says we've already had corned beef and cabbage. That is corned beef. It's like corned beef half or hash. I think it's beef, corned beef, the meal for St. Patty's Day. Let's see. Usually my mom, when I was a kid, she would make green pancakes. Oh, that's so sweet. Susan says, when my kids were little, we would dress in green and we would have green meals by using green food coloring and making green mashed potatoes or green eggs. You are such an awesome mom. Corned beef and cabbage, carrots and potatoes. Baby Kitten says, most I do is wear green. Know what? That's probably the most I do. Look, I'm having a St. Patty's Day live stream and I'm still not in green. Susan says she's making an oven roast corned beef. Oh, hold on. I know you didn't put question marks in front of it, but this sounds good. All right. Oh, I'm definitely making oven roast corned beef with honey and coarse dark mustard, a little apple juice, then sauteed cabbage and caramelized onions, orange glazed carrots, garlic mashed potatoes. I'm coming to your house. That sounds delicious. And all the perfect adjectives that you put in front of it, that just sounds so good. Oh my, right? That sounds real amazing. Ah, I'm sorry. I should have told you to water them, Miss Jada. You are still sugar biscuit number one. Candace says, I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I'm not Irish. I think, oh, cold cannon and corned beef is cooked. Has anybody ever did your ancestry? I would did my DNA on ancestry.com. Apparently, I had no clue. I am 11% Irish. So I'm claiming it. I can top of the morning. That's all. Forgive me for my bad Irish accent. Anybody from Ireland that happens to be watching, hopefully nobody right now, please don't make fun of me. I know they hate when we do our Irish accents because those are not even the words that they say to each other. Hmm. Let's see, Lori. Lori says, I stay away from humans and stay home and crochet and talk to my plants. I think we're doing the same. Oh, sorry, my nose. I think we do exactly the same. Frozen Stone, hello to you. Hey, Naughty by Nature, Nurture, welcome. Alicia, if you ever had a Reuben sandwich, you've had corned beef. Yes, I love Reuben sandwiches. They're one of my favorite. Why didn't I knew that was corned beef. I didn't even think about it. How dense of me. Hey, Yarn Creations by J. Marie. She says it's beautiful in Florida right now. All right, so I'm gonna hop right back into this roundup. Let me drink some of my tea. Hmm. I wonder did people email me yet? Oh, and by the way, I am looking for 3 to 4 people. I am starting a online course that teaches you how to be a crochet influencer. It's called the Crochet Influencer Academy, but right now it's in the testing phase and I'm looking for 3 to 4 people. I just checked my email. I seen 2 people that wanted to sign up for it so far. I see Cece and Wanda. So I need 2 more people if they would like to sign up and learn how to do exactly what I do. I'm not teaching you how to sell your finished items. I'm teaching you how to make passive income doing what I do, making patterns, putting it on YouTube, blogging, selling patterns, creating passive income. The most wonderful thing about passive income, for every one pattern I make, I will make money off that pattern for the rest of my life. When you make a completed crochet item, let's say you make a teddy bear, you're going to have to make that teddy bear every single time somebody orders it. But me, when I make a crochet teddy bear pattern, ooh, that was hard to say. I'll make money off of that forever. So I love teaching men and women how to be crochet influencers, financially independent, taking your crochet hobby to the next level. So if you would like to test my course that I just created, right now it's absolutely free. I'm looking for two more people. Right now, this course is going to be $99, but the two other people that want to do it, email me right now at littlejohnyarns at gmail.com so you can test it out and let me know what you think about it. All right. Where was I? We were talking about St. Patrick's Day food, right? Did I ask any questions? Let me go back into the comments. I'm all over the place. True, everybody is Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I found a cousin no one knew about when I did my DNA. My uncle fathered a daughter before he went to Vietnam. I'm not even going to tell you guys what went down when my family did the DNA test. Mm, we learned some things. Let's see. Wait, I seen somebody. My girl just donated and my things didn't go off automatically. Okay, Lori, I see you. I'm seeing if it's delayed. Is it delayed? I'm gonna wait. It's delayed. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to press the button myself. Let's see. Thank you so much, Lori Murphy, for donating because she did. The lights are triggered, they automatically go off by themselves, and the bubbles blow. Woo. And Lori, you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. Turn these off before my computer gets all soggy. Thank you so much, Lori. And let me, where's my little spinner? Hold on, let me pull this down. Do, 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 do. You get red crochet slippers. In order to receive those slippers, you have to email me at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. That's listed down below. Thank you so much for donating. You've always been a wonderful supporter. Thank you so much. Let's see, what have I missed? Thank you again. My husband hates cabbage. Cabbage grew on me. Marty, you're not late. You were the VIP. You're the first one to comment. You didn't hear this, but I said thank you so much for showing up earlier. And Georgetta, thank you so much for checking up on me. I hope I emailed you back. Sometimes I forget to email back, but last Sunday I was sick. Georgetta and Kathleen from the Bronx, they both emailed me and I just wasn't feeling good. So thank you so much for checking up on me. Let's see. You emailed me. I hope you're within the next two. So I'll check that out after the live stream. Any other ones? Oh, thank you. All right. I know you didn't put a question mark, but you typed a lot, so I think you deserve to be read too. I have a tiny bit of Irish in me, but my children are blessed with more because of their father. I crochet shamrocks and the little leprechauns for St. Patty's Day. And welcome from Germany. Thank you. Oh, wait, wait, wait. I missed you. There you are. Welcome. Ah, what time is it in Germany right now? Ooh, how many hours is that? Like 10? 10 hours ahead of me, I think. Has to be at least. Because in the UK is 5 to 6 hours. Because I think it's like 8:30 in the UK right now. But it is daylight savings in the United States, so it varies. Let's see. All right. All right, so we're going to hop directly back into this roundup. The next question that I'm going to ask you, I've asked this before, but I'm always intrigued to hear it again. What is your most hated crochet stitch? Before you comment, I want you to put question marks first so I know to bring your comment to the front. Let me give you an example. Like Lori right here, put question marks in front so I know to show off your comment. All right. So where am I? What is your most hated crochet stitch? Where's my script? Yep, we're on this one. Coming in at number 5, we are halfway through this roundup, is the St. Patrick's Day Celtic knot dishcloth. Shamrocks and four-leaf clovers come to mind when you think about St. Patrick's Day patterns, but they can't have all the fun. This festive Celtic knot dishcloth would also work great well as a trivet. The pattern is easier than it looks. It starts as 4 rings joined together, and then you build it into the shape from there to form a square. The designer of this pattern is Yarnspirations. Ooh, I like this. I'm always the type to take a square and turn it into a hat. I know this is late, it's going to be after St. Patrick's Day, but I think I want to turn a Celtic knot into a hat. I think that would be so pretty. I like that. All right. Let's see any other pictures of this one. Nope, just one picture. And these patterns, remember, are free down in the description box below. Oh, and that pattern was done by Yarnspirations. Coming in at number 6 is the Field of Clovers Afghans. These four-leaf clover motifs look amazing on their own and even better all together in a cozy throw. If you're not up for the task of crocheting an entire blanket, I'm sure you can think of other projects to use these granny squares for. How about a table runner for St. Patrick's Day dinner with your corned beef and cabbage, and a table runner? There you go. The designer of these patterns are Premier Yarns. Oh, see, this is another hat pattern. I'm horrible at making patterns that match the holidays. I'm always behind. I like it. All right, back to me. Okay, the question that I asked, what is your most hated crochet pattern? I'll go first. I don't care for the star stitch. I don't care for the broomstick stitch. Am I saying that right? It's the one where you use like I use like a P or a S crochet hook, that real fat one, and you like work your crochet around it, and it makes such a beautiful, like curvy, it's not curvy, but fan-like waterfall stitch with each and every stitch. It's beautiful, but I hate doing it, and I never do. So, what is your least favorite crochet stitch? Hmm. Gloria, what's up? You don't like the single crochet? Is it just because it's too small? I mean, I like all the basic crochet stitches, but I do prefer a taller stitch just so, I can get through the project a little bit quicker. I do like how the single crochet looks nice, neat, and tight, but it's not my favorite to do. Let's see. TDSM says, bobble because they're yarn hogs. They are. Ooh, what's another yarn hog? I love front and back post stitches, but it eats up yarn like nothing. Let's see. Lori says the reverse single crochet because I can't seem to get the hang of it. No, I get it. It's weird. I love the way the reverse single crochet looks. It creates this ribbony effect if you're using it as a border. It like a twisted rope effect going around something, and I really like it. But it's weird since you're so used to crocheting from right to left instead of left to right. Your hand just doesn't want to catch on to it. So I get that. What's up, Sharon? Any stitch in the back loop, it hurts my hand. Mm. I do like the way the back loop looks, but oh, you mean just, oh, I'm thinking of third loop. The back loop? Not, no, it's okay. I don't like how weebly wobbly it is, but it does look cute as a design when something's finished, but it can be annoying. You hate the half double crochet stitch? That's one of my favorites. Oh, I should have asked you exactly why you hate it. Hmm. Do you not like the way it looks, or the reason why I like it is not based on looks or anything. I like it because it's not so small, but it still works up quick and you don't have to yarn over. It's like a smooth movement, almost like a single crochet but with a little extra step. I do bobbles. There we go. Candace says, Alicia, Kathleen from the Bronx, New York. Oh yeah, Candace, Kathleen, yes. I would say hate, I really didn't. You don't hate. I really dislike the puff stitch and the popcorn stitch. Girl, I don't know why. I know how to do both stitches, but I always confuse the stitches. I'm like, which one is popcorn and which one is the bobble and which one is the puff? I always have to Google exactly what I'm doing. Oh, what's up, Cherry Bomb? Cherry B says, back post double crochet. I get mixed up. You know what? When I first started, I did too. I have to say it behind, behind, behind. I have to literally say exactly what I'm doing, especially if I'm making a hat ribbon with front post and back post together. I have to say back, front each time I'm doing a stitch so I won't get messed up. And like I said, Candace, Kathleen from the Bronx, thanks for checking in on me when I was sick. Appreciate that. Margot, or yes, says, I can't seem to wrap my head around miss stitch. I don't know that. My itches either grow or, oh, miss stitches grow or shrink. What is a good tip for that? Hmm. Because I've had the same problem, but I had to visually teach myself where the stitches were so I can get exactly the front and the beginning and end of your stitch. You just really have to look closely. And the mistake is never in the middle. The mistake is always at the beginning or always at the end. So those are the got double check. Hello, Ebony Locke. She doesn't like the grannies. Really? I know you didn't put a question mark in front of it, but really? I like that. It's simple and easy. It's boring. It's typical. It doesn't give, I understand it doesn't have that wow factor. Moss stitch. I'm always, that's another stitch I confuse. There's the seed stitch, moss stitch, and another stitch I always confuse. Do you guys going on a field trip with me? Because Margot gave me a stitch I can't remember. I know it's like a bumpy looking stitch. Moss stitch. Or it looks like the pill stitch, seed stitch. It's a bumpy stitch. Let me see. Images. Okay, a bumpy stitch. What is this, like a double crochet and a single crochet together? I'm not even sure. Let's go to Hook by Robin. Oh, that's probably a YouTube video. I love Hook by Robin. She's amazing. How was it done? I swear it's like a big stitch, small stitch together. Don't get dizzy while I'm looking at this. I'm just going straight to the pattern. Single crochet and a double crochet. Yep, it's big, little, big, little. Wait, no. Skip a stitch, single crochet. No, it's like a mesh stitch. So it's single crochet, chain one, single crochet, and skip one. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's a single crochet, chain one, skip one over and over again. Okay. Then is it the seed stitch? Which one has the big little, big little? What's up, Miss Lillian? Who else? You put a question mark. Oh, and if you want your comment pulled to the front, make sure you put a question mark in it. The is this pronounced? These are stitches I never say out loud, but I read them all the time. Is this pronounced like the bouillon cube, like those chicken bouillon cubes? Am I saying that right? Bouillon? But that one is a stitch that's like a wound up spring. I don't care for that one either. Crab stitch and reverse. I know reverse single crochet. What is the crab stitch? Field trip. Hold on, guys. We're gonna look what exactly is the crab stitch because my brain is not doing it for me. Crab crochet stitch. Cool. It's cute. Is this? Okay. Oh, it is the reverse single crochet, so it's the same name. So guys, if you didn't know what a reverse single crochet look like, you know how I was saying it looks like a ribbon going across? It's doing the single crochet backwards. It's such a mind warping thing to make your hands crochet backwards. It's a little annoying. And it's hard to see exactly the stitch you're going into when it's time to slip stitch to join. Whenever I slip stitch to join during the crab stitch or single crochet, I just make up where I join. I'm like, am I supposed to join here or here? I'm like, no, nobody knows but me. Hey, what's up, knit and crochet tiger? I hate any stitch larger than a treble. Treble, you wrap twice, but any stitch you wrap three times or more, I get it. I had made a crochet pattern where you have to wrap, it was called a trip septuple stitch. I think it was wrapped like six times and it was long. I never even heard of the stitch, but I knew what I was making and I knew I wanted a long stitch for the shoe as I'm talking about it. Let's see. I'm going to show you exactly what I was working on, what those super tall stitches look like. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to change that. We'll say Little John's yarn sandal. Okay, here's my sandal that uses these two right here are my patterns. I use super long septuple treble crochet stitches just to form these sandals. Oh, and if you would like the spring is coming up wherever you are in our hemisphere, if it's spring here, if it's hitting in the winter someplace else, you got all other cool patterns. But these are super cool patterns, but I don't think Knit and Crochet Tiger wants anything to do with it because they're big stitches. Oh, the crab stitch. I love the way it looks, but I can't do it. I get it. Dale, I haven't met a crochet stitch I didn't like. I find some more difficult than others, but I'm always proud to master it. If you want to master some cool stitches, she's not here today. I want you to check out Recollected Goods. Her name's Aida. You can find Recollected Goods on Instagram and Facebook. She studies like antique crochet patterns and she found these long lost crochet stitches that people don't use anymore. Dale, I think you would definitely probably be interested in that. You know, it's always fun to learn something new. Oh, why you don't like the crochet stitch? No, the half double crochet stitch. I hate the slip stitch of it. Got you. I work on a cardigan for my little sister, and it's so slow. I get it. Gotcha. Let's see. Lori loves the grannies because it's so mindless. Yes, the moss stitch was the single crochet skip one. And those moss edges always gets me. Hmm. Lemon peel. That's that other one. I know you didn't put a question mark, but it's the lemon peel, seed, and moss. They all kind of look similar. It's the bumpiness. Oh, the pickle pixie, you want to know why I'm early? In the United States, we do daylight savings time where we lost the hour. Right now, technically, it should be only 1:46 Eastern Standard Time where we are, but we pushed the clock ahead 1 hour. I wish the United States would just get rid of daylight savings times. I think they don't have it in some of our states. What is it? Arizona? I don't think they have used daylight savings time. I think there's another place, but it's annoying. And this will happen again sometime in the fall around October where we'll change the times again. We're just daylight savings. I don't know what day that we're saving it is, but they need to get rid of it. It messes with your sleep. Ugh. Tanisha says, "Hi, the Suzette stitch is a single crochet and a thank you and a double crochet in the same stitch. Ooh, in the same stitch. Then which crochet stitch is big stitch into the next stitch over and over and over again? They all look so similar. Oh, I have no idea. Okay, Pickle Pixie, let me update you. Right now, we're talking about all things St. Patrick's Day. And the question that I asked everybody, what is the crochet stitch that you hate? I'm sorry that you're enduring our daylight savings time. It messes up everybody's schedule. So please forgive me, please. And happy St. Patty's Day. Okay, so don't feel bad about what's going on. All right, so if you would like to see any of these patterns, please check them out in the description box below. And also, if you'd like to help support this channel, you can always do that via super chat. I have bubbles over here that will blow and lights that will go off, and you'll get to spin the wheel of patterns. There you go. Oh, got you. Our clocks don't change till the 31st. We appreciate the extra daylight in Scotland. So you do it too. I thought it was just a weird US thing. So, okay, got it. So we're the same. Lemon peel is the single DC. Okay, got you. All right, so now we're gonna hop back into this roundup. Hmm. The next question that I'm going to ask you before you answer, make sure you put question marks in front of it, just like Tanisha did, because she's a smart girl. And that's how I'll know to bring your comment up to the front. What is your current most treasured crochet piece that you have? It could be something somebody gifted you, something somebody handed down to you throughout the generations, or something that you made that you're proud of. What is your most treasured crochet item? Make sure you put question marks in front of it. All right, so let me get my script back up. Oh, we got some random facts before I pull up my script by, let's see, Knit and Crochet Tiger. Thank you. I love random facts. States and territories of the U.S. not doing daylight savings: Arizona, Hawaii, Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, American Samoa, and North Marina Islands. I love random crochet, random facts in general. So thank you. Where's my script? Here we go. Okay, where are we at? Did we do this one? We didn't do that one. We did that. So we are right here. Coming in at number 7 is the 4-leaf clover C2C Grafgan. Corner to corner crochet is one of my favorite things to create images in crochet. This 4-leaf clover design turns out great, and it would work really well for a throw pillow. You can even try your hand at surface crocheting a message on top. Maybe it would say St. Patrick's Day or simply lucky. The designer of this pattern is Winding Rose Crochet. Once again, remember all this roundup and these crochet patterns that are pulled together was created by my wonderful assistant. Her name is Nine Inspired. So when I say I love to do C2C, it's those aren't my words. My assistant loves to do C2C. I don't do it that often. It's not one of my favorite things to do. Know what? C2C, not my favorite. Because when you started, it's the beginning of the C2C. I can do it, but it throws my brain in a loop. If I happen to get interrupted within the first like 4 rows, the very first corner, I don't know what I'm looking at. The piece gets weird and warped in my head. I have to continuously at least make it to row number 5 before I realize, oh, this is the edge that I should be working on. So that's what throws me. C2C is not my favorite, but I do love the way it looks. All right. Coming in at number 8 is the Oh, I didn't say the designer. The designer of that last pattern was Winding Roads Crochet. Now, coming in at number 8 is the Shamrock Amigurumi. Free crochet shamrock patterns are perfect for quick St. Patrick's Day gifts. You can make these into keychains or string them into an adorable garland. You can also make an excellent I can't say big words, a compliment to a festive St. Patrick's Day card because we all need a little good luck to excuse us to celebrate on this wonderful day. So the designer of this pattern is Spin a Yarn Crochet. All right, back to us. Ooh, I've been reading. Oh, give me a second, guys. I want to check my email to see if we had enough people that wanted to sign up to be testers. I think we do. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Okay. So I got 4 people that wanted to sign up for the class. So nobody else can sign up right now. I'm putting out my crochet influencer course towards testers. I had some people sign up for me, so thank you so much. So probably by the very end of this month, the beginning of April, I will be releasing my. Hold on, let me give you a show. Where is it at? Is this it? No. Is that it? Here it is, the Crochet Influencer Academy, where I teach you how to do exactly what I do and make money doing what you love. I'm not teaching you how to sell finished items. I'm teaching you how to make a crochet pattern and learn how to turn that one pattern into constant money making over and over again. Awesome. Like I said, give you pattern writing tips, SEO basics, implementing my pattern trifecta, which is the key to making crochet money. The pattern trifecta is how you do it. Understanding your YouTube algorithm, how to schedule your time as a crochet designer. That's big. And how to create more passive income. So that is going to be coming out real soon. And thank you for all the testers that signed up, and I'm going to email the testers after this. So, whoo, that was a lot. What is your most treasured crochet item? My most treasured crochet item is I have 2. One was by my ex-in-law's great great grandma. Nobody else in the family crocheted, so they handed it down to me, and I'm going to keep this forever for my son for the future forever. Is this crocheted lace tablecloth? I should have brung it out. It was made in crochet thread. This thing is huge and heavy and beautiful. It's discolored, but I wish I would have seen it whenever it was made, just to know somebody made each one of those individual stitches. Another one that's truly dear to my heart, that was made by my grandma specifically, is this crochet blanket. It was made with all type of scrap yarns. The colors don't match. It was just mishmashed together. At the time when she made it, I think she just wanted to do something with her hands. So she just used the yarn that she had on her because she couldn't make it to the store to crochet. And this mismatched granny stitch made in a granny square I love because my grandmother's no longer here. And just like I said, knowing that this blanket that she made that touched her hands, is now mine. So that's one of my most treasured crochet items. Let's see. Lori says, talking about treasured crochet items. My granny square coat, 70 granny squares took me a year to finish. If you're like me, Lori, it probably took you a couple months to make the granny squares. And it probably took you forever to crochet them together, to, stitch them all together. You know what I'm talking about. Naughty My Nurture. Love your name. My Fancy Bones Cardigan Pattern by Helen Diaz Hilton. And know what? I feel like Naughty by Nurture, that name, I feel like you're super cool. But nobody know your kids and younger kids probably don't know how cool you are because they don't get the joke of the name. I get it. We're right here. You're cool. Okay. And fellow Pittsburgher, hello. We're like neighbors. I'm 53, but have a baby blanket my aunt crocheted when I was born. Was it your blankie, or is it more was like a keepsake that your mom, when you were little, kept it safe and clean, or is it shows like age and love? Yarn Creation says, I completed the floor blanket by Transpiration Crochet Crowd. It's stunning and I love it. I feel like I know that pattern. Hmm. Do. Knit and Crochet Tiger. Ooh, more facts. Another daylight time fact. Under the 10th Amendment, each state or territory can choose to stop daylight savings without the federal government say. That's for the US, of course. I don't know why Pennsylvania, I feel like every year the news announces the same thing every single daylight savings. Oh, it's daylight savings times. More people, more car accidents on the road. There's this might be the last time we change clocks. And it's the same. It's the same news about daylight savings over and over again. Okay, Wanda. A thread crochet full-size bed cover my grandmother made my parents when they got married. Over 63 years old. Treasured heirloom. Hey, Maria. We love Maria. She said, this one's easy. My grandma crocheted Afghans for all of her grandkids and for herself. She made a beautiful bedspread and matching pillows. When she passed away, it came to live with me. Perfect because you are a craft appreciator. So they probably knew. I don't like when crafty things go to family members that don't appreciate craft. That's why I know my ex-in-laws gave me even though I'm now divorced, we weren't divorced at the time, but they knew I would treasure it no matter what. Kathleen says from the Bronx, my most treasured is my gray and black striped fedora hat with trim in black. Tanisha, give me a second. I lost my cursor. There it is. A gray cable stitch. Ooh, twist duster cardigan. That sounds pretty. I made it for myself for my birthday in 2021. Tanisha, I would love to see that right in a second, as soon as I read everybody's comments. I'm going to ask anybody who has something they want to show off to everybody that's watching right now to email me what you're working on or what you want to show off at littlejohnyarns@gmail.com. My email is down below and send it to my email right now. So I can see what this looks like. Is it cute? And if you don't want to, you don't have to. Oh, wait, here we go. My big turtle. Let's see your turtle. Take a picture with your phone and send it over to my email. The Pixel Pixie says, I treasure my kid's baby shawl. A baby shawl? Crocheted by my aunt. She's no longer with us, and she'd be delighted to see that I crochet now. I feel you. I so wish my grandmother was alive to see exactly what I've done with the skill that she's taught me. Because I can remember my grandma always wanted to sell her crochet, but she was never able to do it. I think with the invention of the internet, the sell of crochet, the spread of crochet is much easier than what it was in the past. So, yes, I wish my grandmother would see too. And I'm sure your aunt knows, and I'm sure my grandmother knows. Cece, my girl Cece, my C2C blanket or Forest Friends blanket. TDSM says, Mama made blankets with my baby stats and my grandbaby stats, length, weight, and names. That's so smart. Was my blankie? Oh, your blanket, you're 53. Did you say 53? That's how old you are? Was it 63? No, we're going to pick the smallest number, 53 years. Oh, was your blankie? Yarn Creation says, the flora is by Yarn Inspirations and the crochet crowd. Sorry. Oh, cricket crowd. Sorry for the misspelling. 'Cause I know crochet crowd. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? Baby Kitten says, my mom, who passed, made my son a C2C Mario blanket, treasured forever. All right. I have two more patterns left over to show you, but if you have anything you want to show off, email me a picture to Little John Yarns right down below at gmail.com so I can show off your work. And also, if you would like to help support this channel, you can do that via Super Chat. When you do, the lights will go off and the bubbles will blow, and you get to spin the wheel of patterns. And Ada, am I pronouncing your name right? Welcome for being here. Where you at? I seen you. Hello. All right. So where am I? The last two. Let me get my script up. And please email me your work. If you don't want to email, you can leave it in the comments what you're working on. Come on, script. All right. Here we go. Do do do. Okay. Nice, simple pattern. This is the. Hold on. That's not what. Wait. Is this the headband? I'm looking for the four-leaf clover headband. I guess this is it. All right. The four-leaf clover headband. Here we go. Commemorate baby's first or an adult's first St. Patrick's Day. I guess adults have more than one St. Patrick's Day. I'm reading it wrong. With an easy, adorable four-leaf clover headband. This would be really great accessory for a cute baby photo or something to wear because it's the very last minute and you're going out for St. Patrick's Day. Whip it up real quick and put it on your head and you're good to go. And the great thing about this pattern, it's super quick and easy and beginner friendly and it works up in no time. The designer of this pattern is Krista Coat Design. All right, and oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hello, I'm on the live stream. Love you. Bye, mom. That's the downfall of using your phone as a script. You might get a phone call, which is funny. My mom should know I'm on the live stream. She's only been my mom for 43 years, and I've only been doing YouTube for like 8. All right, so coming in at number 10 is the clover bracelet. You can easily add a touch of green to your St. Patrick's Day outfit with this cute clover bracelet. The clovers are crocheted in a really clever way so that there's no sewing. The free crochet pattern includes a super helpful step-by-step photo tutorial so you can be sure that your bracelet will turn out beautiful. The designer of this pattern is Nitika. I like the way you don't have to sew anything together. It's just boop, boop, all connected. Oh, so back to my face. I feel like today's been a family affair. I had my daughter jump in on my live stream. My mom call me. Like I said, she should know I'm on my live stream, but it's okay. She gets VIP treatment. I will always answer my mom's phone call. So I want to see exactly what you're working on. I'm going to hop into my email right now. Let me make sure there's nothing weird in there. All right, here we go. What are you making? Let's see. Tammy, what's going on with Tammy's current project? Ooh, that is big and beautiful. Me and blankets don't mix. I love it. And hold on, we can't even see the texture of the stitch. Ooh, once you start putting in texture, what is this stitch? I can't tell. I like it. I want to run my hand across it. Tammy, in the messages, what is the stitch? Like it. Showing off my most treasured crochet item by Naughty by Nurture. Ooh, nice. See, I knew you were cool. I like that. Is that a skull? A face right there? Is that just me? I see it. I like that. Did you design this? Oh, it's beautiful. Definitely be treasured. Regina, look at all her amigurumi Easter eggs. What are these bunnies made of? This is so fuzzy and cute. Hold on, I get close. Like this color is so like animal shading. I love this. Oh, and look at the tiny little button noses. Beautiful work, Regina. And thank you for sharing. All right, Tanisha. Okay, here's her most treasured. My gray cable stitch duster cardigan. Ooh, nice. Nice. Let's look at that cable stitch a little bit better. I like that. There's nothing better than a duster. Cause my personal style is at times, I guess you can call it bohemian. I love the nice flowiness, and dusters give me that flowy, bohemian, hippie-ish feel. That makes sense. I like that. Get little. Here we go. Thank you for sharing that one. The start of a tulip cardigan you featured 2 weeks ago. Okay, I like that. You see the patterns that I'm putting out, and you're giving these artists a try. Every journey begins with the first step. Beautiful. And don't forget to Margot, don't forget to send that when it's all done. Lori, she's always crocheting something. The Lost in Time shawl. Say, what are those stitches? This is like a stitch sampler. Oh, I like how it goes loop, loop, loop. The little, I like that in the post. Is that that's a drop stitch on top of it. It's not a post stitch. That's a drop stitch on it. This is gorgeous. I like that. I like that a lot. Good job. Let's see. My girl, Kathleen from the Bronx. How are you feeling? I'm feeling pretty good. This is her finished objects, my crochet gray and black striped fedora hat, trimmed in black with acrylic red heart yarn. It's crocheted with half double front post crochet stitches. Let's check it out. Beautiful. And I want to give you extra kudos, Kathleen from the Bronx. Personally, I cannot make fedoras. There's something about the dip in the hat that just throws me. I don't know. Either I can't get it to dip correctly. It's just, it makes me upset. I can do all the rest, but the dip just doesn't dip the right way for me. Okay, that was for the influencer class. All right, did we get everybody? Let me see. Ooh, Cece, what you working on, girl? Let's see. Oh yeah, check out Cece's Instagram. You're making pants. She had made an outfit I had seen. That is so cool. Hold on. We're being nosy. Didn't I see you make something? Look, my pillow in the background. I swore I seen you in an outfit somewhere posted. Maybe I didn't. Ooh, look at that sweater. I'm all in your business. Oh, that's cute. Why do you find time to crochet so much? That's cute. Let's keep digging through her stuff. Are those pants gonna match? Cece, are you a stoner? I'm telling. I love your stuff. Do do do. We're going through all like your F bombs. She be dropping F bombs. Love your work. Gorgeous. Oh, there's one of the outfits. You probably got the best crochet wardrobe. I am so horrible with like if I could probably I can crochet something for myself, but as a whatever crochet influencer, I whenever I put hook to yarn, it has to be a pattern. I feel like I'm losing time. So I'm like, I need to put something out. So therefore, I don't like to adjust sizes for things that I make to have it figure out sizes for a size small to size 5X. It's just But Virgie's another one of my longtime girls. Let's see. Oh, okay. Look at that. That is so cute with a real soul. I seen that Juicy Couture yarn at Joann Fabrics. Do you like it? Because some of that velour yarn, believes like weird loops when you're crocheting with it. And I'm looking at your shoe. It doesn't have like those weird loose loops. I like that. All right. Are we missing anybody? Okay, I think we have everybody. I'll refresh one more time. All right. We got everybody that emailed their work. Let me see in the comments. Did anybody do 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 do? Oh, Alicia, I got you, girlfriend. I will email you what I did to get the dip. Yeah, I'm bad with that dip on the fedora hats. You remade your sweater? Oh, you're good with shaping fedoras. It's just that dip. I'm bad. You need to help me out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. This was extra fun. And I'm healthy now. And you can check me here again next week, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have to check exactly when it is on Sunday. So once again, thank you so much for joining me. And the people who signed up for as testers for the crochet influencer course, I'm going to email you right after I hop over here. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.